welcome back to the Alexandrian Codex. I'm Alex. This is gonna be Banner Saga. This is where we left off. Right, I've been warring maybe a bit too much. You hear a shout echo on the wind, a standard rural greeting. Caravan of Varl are heading in your direction, probably a few hundred in total. You meet them halfway. You must be with Vognir. Was. Vognir didn't make it. You're serious? It's getting grim out here. Didn't expect that. You're flying the Schlid? What a name. Schlid Banner. It's happening. Isn't Ulfar in charge there? I'm puzzled. Ulfar's still in Schlid. In case he needs to be. Sent me to meet Vognir. Well, you. See nothing happening. Schlid yet? What do you mean? No dredge. Never came through Schlid. Pouring out of ritual. Just found out about it. Our group went that way. We came here. Richard, port on the bay. The place has been abandoned for hundreds of years. Well, then it's a great place to go through if it's been abandoned for hundreds of years. Yeah, maybe that's why they're there. By all accounts, looks like another damned impatient. Ludin forces his way into the conversation. Ludin, read a room, my man! A bunch of fucking Varl are having a conversation. Yes, hello, I'm the Prince of Men. Wait a godless minute. What did you do? Careful now. You be careful. What did you start? You think men don't remember history? The long banner hangs on Arboring. The Second Great War nearly screwed us all. What'd you do this time? Who in the vein is this? Yeah, I don't really want to threaten Ludin. Hakon's not that kind of dude. Calling him nobody's a little mean, but take him and go to Grofheim. We'll meet you later. You insane? He just said an army of dredges pulling out of that fort. Go on to Grofheim then, Prince. Having your blood on my hands wouldn't be worse than doing nothing. It shuts Ludin up for a moment. You can see the battle raging inside his head. He looks desperate for safety, but he didn't expect to flee like a coward. He expected you to come along. He glances at his men. We're already this far. This is the Varl's doing. I'll know of it, and so will my father. Besides, you need my help? My fighters? If I go, so do Irsa and Bersi. Ludin's unexpected flip-flop catches you like a swift kick to the shins. Boger can't contain a chuckle. Prince has courage. I did not mean to click what I just clicked. It mattered, that's why I'm reloading. That was a double click. It's a fault with my mic, or my mouse. Occasionally I'll click, but it'll do a double click instead. Occasionally it's quite helpful that it does that. Other times it's a bit bad, and Schlid is such a funny word. Careful now. Take him, go to Grofheim. Oh, enter works just as well. Okay, enter I can't double click. Princess Courage. Do whatever you like, Ludin. Paint me the villain, Hakon. What do I care? I'm sick of you being the only one to do as he pleases in this alliance. He's our Valor lens. We're facing... I don't know why I'm slipping further and further Russian. You're facing an army of dredge. How much experience do you have in these matters? True, mankind's never provoked them into a war. You're going for a third. It's taunting the dredge into genocide, a game for your kind. Walk away? You curse and threaten pandemonium. The prince has chosen to be no responsibility of yours if Ludin stays, so do Fossil's warriors. They join the caravan. Yeah, man, do I send away help or do I take it? No, obviously I take the help. 330 Varl, dope. I'll keep these bigger boys. Mulgar finds you, this time in a hurry. I found out what was wrong with the sick Varl, he said, clutching his gut. Eat some of it myself. Food's not poisoned, but it's spoiled. Bad fish and getting more so. Oh, wish I didn't just think about that. Must have got it from the merchants back near Verfell. Mixed it in with the good stuff. Would have messed up as much of half of our supply. What do you want to do? Dump only what we know is tainted? Mulgar frowns, but agrees. Tainted food is tossed down a hill where it won't attract attention. For its back, we can get her, but we've gotten more ill fighters than before, at least 40 at the moment. What do you want to do about them? Tell them to avoid fighting until they recover? Mulgar goes to spread the word. Damned careless merchants. I hope this will be the end of it. Well, that's regrettable. That's regrettable. The hike approaching the Godstone is murder. You recall how most Godstones were built on hills overlooking other Godstones so that travelers could follow them and find their way between cities. It does nothing to ease your pains. Dredge! Shouts Mulgar, near the front of the caravan. Suddenly, black rocks are whizzing past your head. What the hell is this? You shout. Mulgar shakes his head. A stone slams into the shield of a nearby Varl, exploding into a flash of light and razor-sharp fragments. Get behind the shield bangers! Shouts Mulgar, as you approach for a fight. Dredge line the battlefield. Weapons drawn. A fight seems inevitable. There's 837 of them, 185 fighters on our side, and 796 Varl. Even from here, you can see the nervous... I believe that means charge? Rush into battle? I know what this means! Alright. So we have Fasolt now. Fasolt is a provoker. Fasolt has spent a lot of time with warriors under his command, known for being somewhat of a vicious commander who may have at one point been a brigand with a grudge against mankind. He's also one of the most respected for reliably getting the job done. Most recently, he's posted in Schlid, holding off the Dredge. If Fasolt is anything, he's a Varl loyalist. He has malice. The character curses and spits at the enemy, forcing that character to attack him on his next turn. It's a taunt. With his high armor, he often takes little or no damage from the assault. While malice can be a difficult ability to learn, it's devastating in the right circumstances. You're not wrong. Negate a strong enemy for a turn, pull an enemy forward on the board, or lock a character in place, set them up for future damage. Yup. Oh, this targets adjacent enemies? Oh, okay. Adjacent enemies, and then you can give it range. Return the favor. Yeah, okay, people who attack you, great! Alright, Fossil, you're very good. Gris, you're a strong arm. Why was I excited about you? You a battering ram. You also have Return the Favor. God, I love how many of you have Return the Favor. Irsa, Swag and Burn, okay. Oh, weaves up to 2 coals at rank 1, so I need to put more willpower into this to make it better. This isn't amazing. It only does 2 strength damage and leaves coals, and the coals do 1 strength damage. It's pretty meh. Puncture, on the other hand, for every 2 points of armor her target has lost, the archer gains 1 additional strength to her attack, so long as she didn't move. So she pairs pretty well with Mulgar and Hakon. Fossil sucks at breaking up armor, but I think Malice makes him more tempting than Gris. Battering Rams, a good crowd control ability, knocking people back. Would I rather knock people back or aggro them? What are we... 15. Jesus Christ. Fossil is very difficult to hit. I kind of want to get Irsa out of here, but she's good, and I want to keep using her. I want her to get good, maybe. Let's try throwing Fossil in here. Well, we're surrounded. So, okay. I want Fossil right next to Irsa. Alright, Fossil, you go down here. I mean, you have a swam, but no summons. There are no summons in this group, right? No summons. I think I want Moger to go north. Up here. Hagon! Is this okay? Yeah, we'll go with that. See what we can do. Who goes first? Swinger. I may or may not be able to hit us, and then that Swinger, and then the guy I'm just about to go after. Okay, well, guy I'm just about to go after, let's impair your ability to do any real damage. I mean, I could do some damage, or I could just utterly wreck your armor. Who goes next? Neither of you will be able to hit this idiot. That's fine. I'm hoping Irsa can pierce bit. We'll see what happens. 6-6. Regardless. Yeah, let's send you down here, Hakon. You should. You can't use 3 will, can you? No, you can get damn close. Yeah, just make that not a threat. Gunelf, on the other hand, can, without breaking a sweat, end this man. Completely. Does Gunelf... Gunelf doesn't really need the help, but I'll give him help all the same. Is this because... Nah, it's because you can only use 1 will. Wisdom. Willpower. It's a W word. I forget what the W word is, but I know it's a W word. Alright, well, Irsa can get a kill here. She pretty desperately needs a kill. So let's just go do that then. Not really setting us up for future success, but it is mitigating damage we've taken. I sort of want to run Luden up here to help out Hagen. Take this? Yeah, Luden can probably take this on his own. Not quite close enough, so just end your turn. I don't like Hakon. Alright, I was gonna say being down here all alone. Now he's less alone. 1 or 2 of you should be able to take everything over here. Break your... Yeah, let's break your armor. Right, they run when they're hit. Yeah, just get rid of this. Get rid of that Swinger, please. Alright, Gunelf, I want you to target this one. Right, it'll be clockwise, you'll hit him, then you'll hit him. To life. Do the Drek do have genders, right? As in masculine and feminine? It hasn't been covered yet, but I think that's something that we learn later on. I honestly don't remember. Do I just want to cripple this one's ability to hurt? Or make it easier to hurt? I guess make it easier to hurt. This is overkill for what we've encountered up there. So Irsa can move up, but I feel like she might be slightly outmatched if I do that. That's the only place we can put her to use. Tell you what, run down here. Swag and burn, huh? Nah, worthless. Just end your turn, I guess. You're on fire support. Yeah, because Hakon needs help. Ludin is not the best one to be giving that help. Not at all the best one to be giving that help, but it's something. Okay, well. Mogur's just gonna murder you. Alright, Mogur, what is your heavy impact? Added strength and armor damage to target and adjacent targets. Whereas attack... Attack I can tear down. 5 armor? Let's just do that. I'm hoping tearing down his armor a little bit can help out Irsa, but I don't know that it will. Can I kill you in one hit? Not in one go, but we can get very close. Ah, of course you're going after Irsa. Alright, Irsa, your job is to run away and survive. Very important goal. Doesn't sound like it, but it is. This is gonna kill you. Yep. God, she's so easy to get hurt. Ah, it's a shame. I'll take this out. Well, I don't think they're entirely made of stone. They do have some squishy parts underneath, I think. But these portrayals do make them look like they're all out of stone. Yeah, it's a little confusing how exactly you kill something made entirely from stone. Don't love this. Don't love this at all. I can't run and help Hakon. Well, then I almost certainly should not push on this. Yeah, I already have 3 down, or 2 down. These 4 are looking okay, but they're not looking in great shape. Should have sent Moga up against this guy. So okay, I'm of 2 minds about this, as I usually am. They're pushed back. I know I keep saying I shouldn't do it and that I recognize that it's a bad idea. And I do. I do recognize that it's problematic what I'm doing here, but this is pretty easy, actually. Who goes next? Them, and then them. And then them, and then them. So I got some options. I can move Ludin the fuck out of danger, or I can just go all in and try to hurt some folks. Ludin's probably able to hurt you somewhat, right? Not a ton, but I have to get things started. Yeah, I'm not crazy about this. Alright, Mogur. You go up here. You will go down here. You should also go down here. And this is a grunt, so that grunts... If we avoid the grunt till the end, shouldn't be a big deal. Here you go, Gano. You have so much willpower. Good goddamn, I wasn't looking at that. Yeah, let's get you down here, Fossil. Fossil's just been a bit too slow. I actually regret adding him now. Which is unfortunate. Oh, here, let's... Wow. Wow. I could break your armor even further, I could do even more damage, or here's the thing. What if I impaled you? It would knock you back, and you would get hurt for moving. Yeah, let's try it. So they bleed, but then they walk around. Yeah, okay, interesting. So Impale is actually really good against Swinger Marksmen, because the Marksmen run after they're hit. That's really interesting. Give you a little bit of juice. It's not the fastest way to kill them, but reducing their ability to do damage to us is pretty important. Oh boy. That's nice. Okay, well, this is the only one you can hit, so go ahead and move over here and just wail on it. You could also force it to attack you next turn, might not be a terrible idea. Yeah, I thought Fossil was more tempting than he actually is, but I don't need a tank to tank for anyone except Irsa, so basically his only job would be to stay right next to one person, and I'm thinking that's not the best way to utilize any character. A little more flexibility is probably proper. Yeah, just impale this one next. Bleed, bleed, bleed. Great. So they're not dead, but they're functionally dead. Still, this lone grunt. The grunt's gonna be the last one. By design, the grunt will be the last one we take out. Gotta get me that sweet, sweet renown. Because I've been overspending renown on shit I do not at all need. Yeah. Here, have another one of these. Just pin it down. Great. Now, Luden should head up here. Uh-oh. You two take that. You help out Gunno. Because Gunno is in a bit of a not great situation. Not ideal. Interesting. Yeah, let's just go after this then. Yeah, he's a tank. He doesn't do a lot of damage, and he's really slow as a tank, so I'm not making at all good use of Fossil. I'm equipped to use him more properly than I am, but I'm not making good use of him at all. Yeah, I should have run up to this and impaled it. My bad. There's a whole lot of running in circles going on here. Of the two of you, I can do more damage to this, but this is more annoying. Ah, just do the two you can. All out of willpower. But they're not exactly spring chickens right now themselves. Yeah, this was worth it. We didn't lose anyone. God, that animation scared the hell out of me. We didn't lose anyone on the second round, so I think this was worth it. Fuck! Ah, no, deflected. I should have just worn down their armor by now. This is a downside to Varl as well. Swingers can actually hide behind them fairly well. There we go. Obsidian Bell. Hopefully it's good. Give me that sweet, sweet renown, please. Bunch of kills. 2 injuries? Not as bad as last time. Last time I had fucking 5 injuries. 20 renown. That is enough to level at least one person up. Probably just one person. Ah. What in the depths are these, you wonder, looking at the unusual dredge swingers? Nobody knows. Without warning, a deranged and half-dead swag stumbles out of the brush, throwing itself upon the ox and attached to the treasure cart. Surprise Varl pull weapons, but not before the whole cart slides off slick rock in a sheer drop, stopped suddenly by a low growl. The enormous metal wagon dangles precariously off a cliff. From the end up swings a confused yoke still tied to its reins. On top, the dredge hangs on tight. Keeping the whole thing from plummeting over the side is Gunnel. One hand white-knuckling the cart, the other wrapped around a tree trunk. Tell Gunnel to let go. My duty, he grunts. Doesn't budge. He doesn't bulge. He doesn't budge. You wonder how much this responsibility defines his reason for living. The dredge has found some footing and is trying to clamber up the cart. The tree creaks under the weight. Order him to let go with authority. With a roar that sounds more like you just stabbed him in the side than giving him an order, Gunelf lets go of the cart. It flips over the side in a flash, followed by much later by a dull thud and crack. At the base of a steep hill hundreds of yards below, the treasure cart has exploded into a frozen firework of gold, valuables, yaks, and dredge gore. That was a costly mistake. Oh, no, that's Ubin. That was a costly mistake. Grits Ubin between clenched teeth. You wonder why the dredge went after the yaks in the first place, and you realize the bigger problem is the vast fortune now lying at the bottom of the cliff. Try to recover what you can quickly. You gather ideas for hoisting the loot, all of them difficult and time-consuming. Eventually, you settle on lowering a man by rope into the valley, grabs a few valuables, covers up the rest, but not much else. You face the fact you've got nowhere to put them, and nothing to pull them, and even if you did recover them, a day later, you're back on the march without much to show for it. Yeah, not perfect, but people leveled up. Yeah, I think that's a great place for getting Gunnelf killed, if you let him hold on to it. Heroes. So Hakon needs 3 days, Yrsa still needs 1 day. Yrsa, let's promote you. I want you to be good. I want you to be better than you are. Yes, promote. Please, God, promote. Okay. I kinda just want to give her armor. I'm gonna give her this to make her hit a little better, and this to make her just a tiny bit harder to kill. Just a teeny tiny bit harder to kill. Ludin, I kinda want to promote because Ludin's just a god. Fossil, you know, didn't impress me. Gris, on the other hand, Gris can actively move people around rather than passively. Return the favor is always good. I'm thinking we keep Gris. We also have Eirik. Eirik has Rally, which is a cool support ability, but he's just not that amazing. Light Step is really good around larger allies, but he just doesn't hit that hard. He does actually have a lot of break. That's true. but I think I'd rather have Grist around. Hakon, I think I want to give higher armor. Gunelf, I definitely want to give higher armor, but let's go ahead and promote you. How expensive will this be? 15? I'll get us down to 11. Yeah. Alright, Hakon. I can't make Hakon more armored. Well, then I guess I just make Hakon hit harder. Yep. That's the only thing for it. Fair enough. Mulgar promoting you would cost 15. Okay, it seems to be just 15 after a certain point. We could promote Eirik to level 3. I don't think I want to do that. God, it's really a shame. Bersi isn't terrible, but just isn't that good. He's a worse version of Gunelf, and really the only reason I'd want to use him if Gunelf was unavailable. Hakon will take 3 days to recover. Yrsa would take 1. It might be... I had an item to look at in there. It might be smart just to move on. Eat the gold. Now you're thinking. Alright, so we can't use the Obsidian Bell yet. Oh, interesting. So this gives +3 armor every time you rest for a turn. It gives you +1 strength, which is good, and +2 aggro just overall. So this would be quite good for Mulgar, or even Hakon. This would be really ideal for Fossalt if we got him to level 5, but leveling up tanks seems tricky. Maybe it wasn't worth it. 1, 2, 3. And on our way again. I'm like, how do you leave? How do you leave? We're almost to the Godstone anyway. Maybe I didn't need to rest. That's okay. Caravan stops, Godstone looming overhead, for a short rest. The warriors are glad for it. The stone gives you an ancient sense of being watched over, in a comforting way. Didn't help the bodies underneath it, though. The earth at the base of the Godstone is scarred, like a struggle occurred. Merchants. No dredge. Encircling Dangler are a variety of goods. Barrel of mead. Who knows how old? Blue silver. Statue made of soapstone, offerings to a dead god. We just lost a lot of supplies, but we have a shit ton of supplies. Let's check for the merchant's brother. That's what we were supposed to do here. In the midst of the pile of bodies, a glitter catches your eyes. You fish a gold necklace out from a jerkin to find 5 golden rings strung on it. The merchant's brother. Guess he didn't make it. We promised to return it, and, you know, we're trying to be honorable, so let's take the necklace with the intent to return it. Toss the necklace to Mulgar. Tell him to hang on to it. If anyone can be trusted, it's him. Ah, renown. Okay. Nice. Don't know what made them think the Godstone would be safe, Mulgar grunts. Completely exposed up here. We're going to rest. I think we ought to do it a little further away. Now let's examine the Godstone before moving on. Dangler was always one of the favorites among men. Dangler, god of good fortune. They believed he brought luck, wealth, or whatever else you wish you had, but couldn't get on your own. The word fortune has a lot of meanings. Eventually, you move on. I want to use camp. Yes. We can level somebody else up now. Game. I got needs. So Ubin isn't riding on that one cart anymore because we don't have it. I didn't spot him. Presumably we will rest at some point up ahead. Do I want to trust it? It doesn't cost me anything to camp. It just costs time. It's fine. Maybe, maybe not. Hey. So how much to level up Gunelf? 20. I can kind of afford that, yep. No, but I'm doing it. Alright, Gunelf needs to be tougher. That's the reason I'm giving him this. This will make people hit Gunnulf more often, which I don't love, but it would make him stronger. It would also let me hand off the Itrafang to somebody else. But Gunnulf does really well with that. Maybe nobody uses the Obsidian Bell right now because it's not particularly well suited. 1 renown isn't great, but making Gunnulf harder to kill seems like a good idea because he's been getting hurt a lot. In the distance, you see smoke rising from trees. Dredge aren't known for starting fires, says Moker, but it does get their attention. Use fires like that to lead them along in the Great Wars. Yeah, but then why stop to that after a while? Interjects another warrior. Or it could be trying to be someone getting. Oh, or it could be trying to I can't read the sentence. Or it could be someone trying to get our attention, claims Fossil. The other group from Schwitten were sent this way. No matter how you look at it, investigating will cost time. Well, let's check it out ourselves. The sounds of fighting ahead compel you to crash through the foliage. Sidestepping Varro and Dredge bodies along the way, you burst into a scene of carnage, a vast number of Varro surrounded by Dredge. Explanations can wait. You charge into the fight. Gotta get more boys. Yeah, they should be ready. So Gris, I kind of want to keep near-ish Irsa for better knockback usage. I want to use the knockback to actively or semi-actively protect her. Morale declined. Alright, great way to start things off. Luden, wow, okay, I do not love what we're starting out with. So we have Dredge Grunt, Vicious Grunt, Stone Guard Defender. I need, oh god, there are 2 of you. Alright, well, Hakon definitely over here, and Volgur definitely over here. Let's get Gunnulf down here by himself. I guess Irsa over here. Gris, let's try that. Let's break your armor. Make you a bit easier to hit. Not a lot easier to hit, just a bit though. Alright, Hakon can actually come in and do some damage right now, so let's just do that immediately. Trying to take some teeth out of here seems like a good idea. Yeah, Gunnulf has this handled. I'm very happy I gave him more armor. It makes me a lot more confident in his ability to do that on his own. I guess Gris, you can take on this grunt. Irsa, can you kill this from where you are? You can't? Really? Ah, just barely not. I want you to move behind Hakon. Slag and burn right here. So this explodes in a 5-tile area, leaving 2 coals. The target... Yeah, hurt that. It's not much, but it does force this to go around this way or take damage. And you just did friendly fire with that. That was stupid. I mean, thank you, but you just hurt your own... I mean, I guess it was really important to the AI to strip off some of our armor there. Alright, Volgar, move up here, strip this armor. What? Knockbacks! Fucking knockbacks! It almost seems like a waste to go for this one, just because it's so weakened, so I'm actually going to send Hakon way the fuck down here just to make this guy even less threatening. They can use annoying knockbacks all they want, strip our armor away, which is problematic, but they aren't actually meaningfully hurting people this way. Big moment. Your first kill. Second kill, I guess. You got promoted. 6. Damn, Irsa. Okay. Beat. Luden can't get up there in time to get a kill, but that's okay. Luden is saturated with kills. Fuck! Is that Moga? Seriously, wow, okay, I really... Vanity. Vanity, man. I fucked up there. Quite severely, in fact. Whoops. It's easy to underestimate some of these smaller ones, but that is a dangerous thing to do. Well, only losing one person is not ideal, but it's better than losing two. Chris is promoting. Uh-huh. How much renown? It's something enough to promote Gris, at least. As the fighting wraps up, one of the Varl puts his axe away, puffs on a pipe. Akon greets you. Glad you saw our signal. He explains they came from Schwid. We're surrounded. Spotted you in the distance, lit a fire to draw your attention, at the risk of drawing the dredge as well. Back at the caravan, their sizable detachment joins your ranks. 280 Varl. Also, importantly, supplies. That's not that much supply, but it's something. Hey, Gris. You do me proud. Get promoted. Yeah. And by get promoted, I mean get harder to kill. Ooh, I could have gone for better break on you. That might have been a better use of our time. Well, you know, maybe not. 1, 2, 3. And on our way. Wasted. I just used up all the supplies we just got. Yeah. Supply management's something I need to get better at. Mogar comes to you privately. I've seen some of the warriors disappearing, he says. At first I thought it was just my imagination, but now I'm certain several have just gone missing. Mostly men, but some Varl too. Can't quite figure it. It's abandonment. Can't let it stand. Let's ask Luden if he knows anything about it. I ordered it, says Luden when you confront him. I sent my men to bring back gold from the cart you left behind. You have a problem with your warriors joining them. Maybe you should keep them under control. Demand he turn over the loot. No, he says unflinchingly. Mogar pulls you aside. He has no claim to the gold. He takes no orders from us either. Like it or not, he's an equal. They'll repay us when this is over, and you'll look better for it. Luden folds his arms. Back down, I guess. You leave no doubt in Luden's mind that another stunt like this won't end peacefully. He shrugs indifferently. Morale decline. Great. Your warriors demand a break. You halt the caravan with a sigh, but in all honesty, you're starting to feel the altitude and weariness yourself. Mogar leans on a fallen tree, fiddling with a crust of bread. Getting colder, he says, staring into the distance. You can see Ridgehorn just starting to peek across the mountains. A flock of ravens float across the sky towards the fort. We should follow those birds. Are you okay? Without another word, Mogar starts running towards the birds and tumbles over the cliff. Suddenly, he's gliding toward the air, flapping his arms for all they're worth. He swoops towards Ridgehorn before bursting into flames and plummeting into the tower, which crumbles like a log from a smoldering campfire. Ah. Yep. Some hallucinogens in the food we have, I guess. You think you've lost your mind. Then you wake up. You don't remember setting up camp or falling asleep in front of crackling logs. What's going on? You mutter. Mulgar approaches you at the campfire. Hey, Con, did you see? He starts. Yeah. You both agree to keep it to yourselves. Drugs are a hell of a drug, kid. We don't have anything. I'm not gonna rest to improve morale. It's tempting, but we're low on supplies. 23 days of supply. I'm a liar. I'm gonna feel bad about it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm sure you've seen them, Ogre says. We're being followed. Dreadship been on our asses since we left the Godstone. Lots of them. I'm sure there's plenty in front of us too. Just half a day from thick woods. We might lose them there. No. We if they're following us but haven't caught us, they're leading us into a trap. Nah, man, we fight them. Okay. Already the warriors. Careful, Hakon. This isn't the time to start taking risks. Fight seems inevitable. There's at least 1,147 of them. Yeah, okay. Charge. We'll try not to get anyone injured because we are using up our supplies kind of rapidly. Be more cautious. At least everyone's getting tankier and harder to kill. Oh, thank God. This is a reasonable... this is a reasonable disposition to start out on. Oh, I'm pretty okay with this. Alright, so... Scourge Warrior, I hate. Ah, there's 2 of them. 3 of them. Oh, God, okay. Stoneguard Defender. This is a little rough. Tell you what. Give me Mulgar. Put you over there. That'll do. Mulgar, my mans. Bring the pain, breaks an enemy's armor, and punishes it for retaliating. This does break damage. That does break damage +1. Nah, let's just do break damage +1. Is that really all you can do? Yep. Let's just destroy your armor. Oh, right. You have Splinter. And you just... Why would you do that? I guess they're really intent on trying to bring down Mulgar's armor because it's obscenely high, but there's gotta be smarter ways to accomplish that. Alright, well that's almost dead. Good start. By that I mean... it's dead. Might have been smarter to go after this one in the back, but to knock something off pretty quick. Can't complain too much about that. Gris, you have a pretty fun knockback that I'm gonna put to use here. Get out of here. Irsa can attack someone here. Sure. Can you actually hit this? You can. You deal 4 damage. It's not amazing, but I could also slag and burn right here. It would throw 2 coals around them. Yeah, hopefully the coals will land here. Yeah, okay, one of those coals are perfect. Don't love the second one, but that's alright. No, I want you to come down this way, Lubin. We'll go right up here. You should be able to get a kill. Yeah. You have full willpower. Never mind! Zoom! Hakon's having a not-so-great time. Do I want to pull Hakon off? I want to move Hakon down one, so that I can move Gunnulf here to cover his ass. Sundering Impact. And it's not amazing, but it's mixed damage. There we go, that's exactly what I wanted. Great. Yeah, just hit the thing in front of you. But this is a very high priority target, so that it doesn't hurt Hakon anymore. Good. Good, good, good. And we can finally get Ludin into a position to attack now. Gets a kill. Attaboy, Ludin. Attaboy. Now things are getting a bit messy. Take down that armor a little bit. Right, and I keep forgetting about Splinter. Splinter is just so damn nice. Hakon, Sundering Impact again, please. Very nice. It's lots of small damage, but it adds up. Hey, hey. Gunno. Murder. Perhaps unsurprisingly, the Varl perform very well if you form a shield wall. And by that I mean have them adjacent to each other so that the enemies are forced to be adjacent. You can just trigger those adjacency penalties over and over and over. Alright, well, for Ludin to go around murdering. Ooh. Do I want to push my luck? You know, I was saying that I shouldn't, and I've been saying that I shouldn't every single time. Look at this! Everybody's up. Kill a few more. Let's push it. I don't love that as an opening move. That's some horse shit. Well, alright, we gotta keep this boy safe. I should have left. This is my life. It'll be fine. This was a mistake. Alright, so next up is you. And then you, who's not at all an issue, so we'll get Gunnulf and Bercy to be able to move. Then it'll be your turn. So you're the next one to move. I should move up here so that I can start hitting you. Sundering Impact on you. Alright, so this one's next, worthless. This one is next, I can't do much about that. Then you'll go. I could move to engage you. I think Hakon's gonna have a bad time. There's not much I can do to save Hakon right now. So we'll just take this one out and running. Okay, he's next. I can't move up to them. That is unfortunate. Okay, well, you could battering ram this one back, won't do much, or we can attack it. 80% chance to do 3. Okay, I'm glad that it did. Alright, Yrsa. There's only the one you can damage. That is disheartening, but do what we can. 70% chance to hit. Could I instead swag? Yeah, I'm gonna swag and run. Not a lot of damage, but it's literally more than I could do with a standard attack. Ludin, this is all you can really accomplish, so go over here. Strip down. Not much, but it spreads. Who's next? Over here? Then this one. Mulgar, honestly, move back. And wait. Hakon, you're probably gonna go this turn. I'm sorry. You're probably doomed. I was expecting maybe one big guy, not 3 big guys. But of course, that was a miscalculation on my part, huh? Try. Thank God. I'm gambling a lot with those attacks. Okay. They're next, then the one who can't hit anything, and then the one I'm actually worried about. Cool, cool. Well, let's... Can't use battering ram. And I can't position you in a place where battering ram would be much good anyhow, so let's go ahead and attack. Honestly, break the armor so that Luden can just murder it when Luden gets a turn. Alright, and the armor breaks. Spreads, so that's fairly nice. This is the most dangerous thing on the board right now. I would very much like to hit that. But I have to move, huh? Fine. Can I hit you without moving? Well, I could try. Wouldn't be very successful at it. Okay, swag and burn you. Hopefully making it so that you take damage when you move. Yeah, okay. It won't do much, but it'll help a little. Just a little. Oh, sweet. No, Luden, my God-sent child. So you're going next. Luden can hit you. Luden can hit you a lot. To make you worthless. And die. Sweet. Alright, who's next? Big guy up here who I'm actually a little scared of. Yep. Yeah, I just... Mulgar? Run away. Just get the hell out of Dodge. You know, this is actually the most dangerous thing on the board right now, so it would mean a lot to me if you could just erase it. Thank you. Alright. 90%, can I put some... Fuck. This is why I hit that, because Irsa, otherwise, would be having a terrible time right now. Okay, you can't kill anything. You can cause a lot of problems, but you might be able to kill Irsa, actually. She needs to hit you and do really well at it in order to survive, but you're right next to her, so she can't. And she can't slag and burn. Alright, Irsa, just... YOLO. Die, but save another. Oh, never mind. Trying to be a hero didn't work. Luden, this is a great time to start stripping away that armor. Not much I can do about that. Oh no, I moved Mulgar into a great position for Mulgar to die terribly. Okay, I'm going to kill this, but it's actually a mistake. Because killing this lets him go next. Him going next will get a kill on one of these two. Yeah. I know I made a mistake there, but I honestly didn't see any other way around it. It's always messier than I think it's going to be. Except for that last time. God, and it's a not colorful reward. Regret. Mild regret. But hey, someone can get promoted. Really, that's the goal all along, isn't it? And camp. So it's been about an hour. I'm going to keep streaming, but I am going to put in a cut right here. If you are watching this on Twitch, nothing's going to change. If you're watching this on YouTube after the fact, this is it for today. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure to stop by again tomorrow. In the meantime, make sure to comment, share, like, subscribe, all that silly shenanigans. Till then, toodaloo, take care. I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.